I don't know. You gotta like go to Hawaii and see how they fight in the over there because. Oh yeah, I shouldn't talk about that.
Go to Hawaii? No, I don't want to go there, dude. You know they're like, I heard they're like testing in tunnels
Oh
and
my
stuff now.
gosh, yeah.
Can you imagine the board meeting?
So many people.
How about we do testing on the beach since it's open air? No, huh? Do it in the tunnel, yeah?
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I actually
That's
watched
crazy.
that conference call, and it's funny because the governor and the deputy chief, I guess he's a deputy chief of transportation, Department of Transportation. They were talking about that plan and about how they did that big surge testing, and they closed down H3 to do that testing, bro.
They did it on
I mean,
with the Fed saying don't do it.
exactly. Oh yeah,
Islanders are hard headed.
no kidding, bro.
Wow.
Like,
Islanders just say what?
but I mean,
you said don't do it.
they, the crazy thing is, right? Someone brought up traffic, and he wants to make it seem like Hawaii already doesn't have traffic. He's just like, oh no, we got a good plan in place. I'm like, dude, there's already traffic, and you're gonna add that to it?
You seen the pictures? It looks like they literally cut off the highway and there's people sitting in desks.
Really?
Yeah, there's
I
like
didn't
people.
see.
It's like they set up tables there on the side of the road,
So,
and
yep.
people sitting down and they're
People
just gonna,
sitting at the desk, and they were not wearing
know.
masks as well too. I think on the picture they weren't wearing masks. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think we're immune
didn't-
from this or what?
it's like, hey, we're gonna test you.
But this is
without
the-
no mask.
This is the funny thing too. The governor says, I just want you to know that when you take this test, it takes 3 days to get your results. So let me get this straight. I'm gonna go down the tunnel. I'm gonna get tested. I'm gonna wait 3 days for my results. Like, what? I mean, what is that helping really?
Because isn't
Right.
it airborne?
What's that?
COVID?
COVID?
Can't it be airborne?
I'm not
I
sure.
think that's
about
why
that. I
they're.
think it is
Yeah, I think that's why they.
because you
tell
have to wear
masks.
Yeah,
so.
that's why you have to wear a mask.
So it's a
It-
one in, one out.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
The
in
wind's
the
gonna
tunnel,
blow
yeah.
one way. Everyone down that line.
Yeah, but
You hit the
even like
tunnel.
they asked because they were as the conference call was going, they're chiming in, and people are chiming in, the locals, and they're asking questions, and they even asked about like carbon dioxide, right? And they're like, all the fumes coming out of the exhaust pipe, like what about that? Then they try to, they're trying to say the way the tunnel's built, it like ventilates it out when it gets to a certain point or whatever. What he was saying, I'm like, dude, really? Just like,
I don't know.
and I asked the wife, and she's just like, no, that tunnel is like in a mountain,
Yeah, it's in a mountain.
right?
With
The
the
rocks-
So like,
the
how does
rocks-
that even work?
The rock's gonna absorb the.
I don't know, dude.
COVID,
I
yeah.
honestly don't know. But
It's like
so
how-
his thing was, the reason why it'll work is because they're gonna do it at the front of the tunnel, right? So outside, but right at the entrance of the tunnel. And so there won't be so much. You're not in the tunnel doing the testing. But I'm just like, you can do that anywhere else in the freaking island, dude.
Yeah.
Because someone brought up the idea of doing it at the Aloha Stadium.
The
Which
whole
to me-
stadium is open.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's open, and then you can cut it. You can cut the island in regions, right?
Right.
Like okay, we're gonna do this side of the island this day. You get everyone on this side come this day,
Yeah.
and you got more control that way.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The
For some
beaches-
reason, this dude, the deputy dude from Department of Transportation, said that the best idea was H3 for some reason.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. My
It's
auntie
above
like
our pay grade, so.
yeah.
But I know
exactly.
a lot of
I just
people in
didn't think that
Hawaii
was a good idea.
Thinking like, what's going on with that?
But it
I
was
know
funny
people
too.
want to get tested. They want to get
Yeah.
tested because they want to see, especially if you have loved ones who are high risk. You want to see that
Yeah.
if you're gonna be that person to give them something. So
Yeah.
people want to get tested, but they should find a better way to do it. Like you said, in the stadium, I think that'd be a great idea. Being
Yeah.
at the beaches, I mean, Dr. Fauci said that
It's right open.
the sun kills the virus. So
Right?
go out to the beaches and hey,
Yeah,
get
beaches
tested
on the
and
sun.
jump in the water.
So basically, anyone that lives in Texas
Right. No,
is
but
COVID free.
Of course, if you're working outside.
but what's funny is
The
that
oil
when I was
field.
watching that conference call, right, and people were chiming, or when I you can look at it, you can watch it on YouTube. You look at the comments on YouTube, it's so funny because they're like, these guys were like laughing as they're talking, and they're like, there's like comments like, why are these fuckers laughing, bro?
What's so funny, you fucker?
I'm like, dude, for real though. Like, why are you guys laughing? Like, this ain't even a joke, man. And y'all are like, I don't know.
It's crazy. I saw one. I think it was the lieutenant governor was talking, and he was talking about that the island is going to be working from home again until September 14th or September 20th. So you guys got to stay home, and then if you go, you can't invite your auntie and your cuz to your house because then you're still gonna thing. And then someone from who I guess who was passing by or something, they said, "F you."
Did
online,
he
you
say
can hear
cuz
it.
though?
Yeah, he said cuz. Yeah, that's
Bro,
right, bro.
that's
Bruh, look up the video. He said cuz. And then you hear somebody say F you, or, in a way, he's F you. And then the interpreter, the sign language interpreter, she interpreted that.
Really?
She said, oh, and F you. I was like, hey, she wants to say everything that's being said. So,
She's supposed to.
yeah, she's supposed to do it.
that's
The
her
interpreter.
job.
Yeah, she did a great job, too.
From a distance, F you.
Yeah.
That's what,
From a distance. Isn't that's like a song.
from a distance. Man, Junior, the second.
The second.
What's the lyrics, bro? You know all the lyrics, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
How's that song go? From a distance.
I know as much as you on that one. You know me, I sing karaoke. I can't remember lyrics. I make up my own lyrics. So if you want the made up lyric, from a distance, F you.
Oh man, y'all are crazy.
Mm.
What about you guys heard anything about Guam with COVID?
Yeah, they're
think
shut
there's
down too, yeah.
Yeah.
They're shut down and there's like, I don't know if you call it a boycott because there was only like 5 people there, but I mean, they're still mad at the governor.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
say
when are we never mad at our governor?
oh, I don't know. But they're like in a P-Core 1, so people trying to visit the island, if you try to visit Guam or you fly back into Guam, going back home, you're automatically put in a 14-day quarantine, but in a government facility or a hotel that's approved by the government.
So
14
if you
days you got to stay
Really?
in the room or in the facility that you can't leave that for 14 days. So you're in paradise and you can't experience paradise for 14 days.
so you're in a hotel for your vacation?
Yeah, you're in a hotel.
Yeah.
for
If
your
your
vacation.
if your vacation's 14 days.
Yeah. And you can literally look at the beach, but you can't do anything. Like my daughter was telling me that her girlfriend's auntie is staying in the hotel, and they have to write messages to her on the beach because she can't leave to go experience the beach with them. So it's so
Really?
sad. Yeah, it's so sad with everything going on there.
The sand is hot.
The sand is hot.
I know, right? You write messages like, "Oh, wish you were here." It's like, "Oh my God, me too. I wish I was there."
But I'm looking at you.
Oh, that's funny.